And 11 hours later, we're back here at Six Flags of Georgia for day 2 of Coaster Fest. Yes, it is 7:45 in the morning, and I am very tired. We are here to do the Goliath lift hill walk. Hopefully, we can get up on the lift hill today. It looks pretty nice out, so that's good. And you can see Mindbender. They are doing test runs because there will be Mindbender ERT coming up in a few hours, actually. And Batman too. They're doing whole Gotham City ERT this morning, so that should be really cool too, since I missed the USA ERT yesterday morning. So yeah, very excited for today. Should be a lot of cool stuff going on. Look at this, how empty it is. You can see the people up on Goliath doing the lift walk. They're coming down. Look at how empty this is. This is very cool. Now I'm heading down to Gotham City because ERT for Gotham City should be starting soon. Very excited for that. First up for ERT, Batman the Ride. Let's go. I'm very excited. Most intense coaster I've ridden. Yeah, even more than X2. Area back here. Look, you can see Goliath's trains right there, back here behind there. I'm about to get harnessed up to go up where you can see some people all the way up there. So I'm very excited. This is gonna be cool. I just completed, oh, you can see actually, they're moving the transfer track on to get another train. They just put on the first train right there. They just put the first train on. Now they're putting on the second train. I already got a video of the first train though, but I just completed the Goliath lift hill walk. Wow, that was a very cool experience. I mean, the stairs, it was a little complicated, like all the harnesses and stuff. So you had to focus on that really on the way up, but just, you were so high up, because how it is even though Goliath is not the tallest ride in the park, the tallest ride in the park is actually the Skyscreamer, which is, I think 38, or I think she said 38 feet taller, 48 feet taller, something like that. I think it's 243 feet tall, I believe, the Skyscreamer. So it's actually, that's actually the tallest ride in the park. However, it's lower down, like Goliath is much higher in elevation, and then obviously the drop tower, which is right there, it's also the same height as Goliath, but Goliath has the highest elevation of all those. So actually you get the best view on Goliath. So that's why, well, we went up Goliath's lift hill. And wow, that view from the top it's amazing. And you got some really cool footage, because they were also testing a lot of the coasters. But yeah, it was just really cool being able to go up on Goliath's lift hill. So now I'm gonna go get some water, because it got hot out here. And then I'm gonna go ride Goliath now, because it seems like they're gonna open it soon.
I bought the ticket, it works again.
All right, I'm here with Theme Parks to the Max, and we just did first public train of the day on Goliath. Great ride. We did not do the new train, but what did you think of the first train?
It was running a bit slow, but the ending hills still hit really hard.
I mean, yeah, for first train, I think for first ride of the day, it did pretty good. All right, 1 hour later of ERT on Twisted Cyclone. We did what, maybe 10 rides, Max? 10, I think? 10 rides, something like that. It was, I mean, great. I mean, we got something like 10 rides. Although, like, the first 6 of them we did, like, in the middle rows and in the front. But then we finally got to the back for the last, like, 4 rides. But yeah, overall, great ride. It was really warmed up. I mean, no line for basic, 8 of those 10 rides. Really great. And now we're gonna go do Goliath for a little bit, probably actually for the next hour. So we'll get an hour on Goliath, an hour on Twisted Cyclone, and then we'll see what happens after. All right, I did a couple rides on Goliath, I think 3 or 4, and then we did the Fright Fest preview, which it was Carnival of Chaos, which was one of them next to Goliath, and I went around and did that twice, once to get a video and then once just for fun. And it's a really cool haunted house. I think it's cool. Haunted houses don't generally like scare me. Like, I'll walk through a haunted house, I don't get scared, I guess because I'm expecting for a scare or something. So their haunted houses aren't like amazing for me, just because I don't get like the adrenaline rush as much. But it's cool to see when you have like, it's cool to see like theming and when they put like detail. And so it's not the best. I don't ever remember it being the best haunted house at the park. But overall, it's still really cool. And Goliath was obviously great. All right, I just toured the brand new for 2023 haunted house called, hold on, let me get it, Aesthetic. Now, I could not video inside of it because it's a brand new haunted house, so they did not want to show, and, have it out there. So nobody was allowed to take pictures or video. It was also not complete yet, so there were still a little bit of work to be done because, Fright Fest is still for another month, so they still have a little bit more work to do. But it was still really, really cool to go look and see. And I also got a couple spoilers that I won't be telling anybody, but I do have a couple spoilers for the haunted house, which will be really cool. But yeah, Aesthetic, I mean, it looks like a really cool haunted house. It uses the very similar layout to the old one, which was something with zombies. I can't remember. Zombie Zone. I don't remember. It was something with zombies, and it's the same layout. So I can definitely still see the resemblance, but it's very different still. And it was really cool to see the inner workings of the Fright Fest haunted houses. All right, so we're back here in the Mindbender tour, and we're back here getting some footage. And I mean, we're not that far off the beaten path. I mean, can you see that's the exit ramp right here. So, I mean, we're not that far off. I mean, these are all very similar to what you can get with the exit gate, but it's still pretty cool to see some of this. Actually, got a shot of Batman over there. Yeah, this is pretty cool back here. And this is the Mindbender train storage area. Don't really know the proper name. This? I feel like I'm on a set. Nope. This is all real. Look at that. That has to be original track. I'm touching 45-year-old track. 45 years old. Wow. My hands aren't that dirty. This is cool. It's very empty in here. It's weird. There's lights on. It's just regular lights though. And the animatronics aren't on. And the TV's not on. I mean, you'd think the ride would just be running. It's just Six Flags, but no. This is cool. There's a car. This is cool. Control panel. Also, is that the ride layout? We're down here.
Where do we get blasted with fog from? Oh, right there.
It looks like those are the fog machines. This is cool.
Where the fog comes from. Oh yeah, there's the fog machine.
Movie World in Australia. Six Flags also has a agreement with Warner Brothers where we have the rights to some of their intellectual property, including, of course, Justice League, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, all the other Warner Brothers characters. So we like the ride, and in 2015, the first one opened up in Texas, and then here over Georgia, we got ours in 2017. And currently, there are 7 different Justice League Battle for Americas throughout the Six Flags theme parks. As you can see, it goes along this electrified track similar to the MARTA or any type of subway. This black cord right here is a Wi-Fi cord which feeds the signal to the interactive screen. So if y'all been on this ride before, you know there's a laser screen. You shoot the screen, accumulate points. It records your points through this cord, which acts to Wi-Fi. And there's also pyrotechnics, smoke, hologram, all different kind of special effects. It looks like a 1D. Yeah.
Here's one of the cars on the track. You can see how it rides the track. Very wide. Very wide compared to the track. And this is this huge screen. I mean, these are fully grown men. And look at this screen. This screen is huge. Look at that Easter egg. This another screen. This is huge. I mean, look at that. Those are not small. I mean, those are probably 10 feet tall. Maybe not 10, maybe 9 feet tall. These are huge. All right, we toured Justice League. We got to see the ride with the lights on, and we got to walk the track. It was really cool. For some reason, the floor was sticky. I don't know, that was kind of gross. But other than that, Justice League is really cool. You got to see all of the effects, and then we did Great American Screen Machine, which I did in the front row. And it was good. It was very fast, quite a little smooth. There were a few rough spots, but yeah, other than that, I mean, Great American Screen Machine is good. Justice League makes me appreciate the ride much more going and seeing the tour. But yeah, we're gonna go to rush over to Goliath, all the way from the back of the park. We have about a couple minutes to do so. So yeah, that will conclude the 2023 first, I hope, annual Six Flags Coaster Fest. And what a better way to end it off with 2 rides on Goliath towards the back row. Overall, I did 12 rides on Goliath, 10 rides on Twisted Cyclone, 10 rides on Batman the Ride, and 1 ride on Great American Screen Machine, 1 ride on Monster Mansion, and 1 ride on Daredevil Dive. Would have been 2, but it broke down when we were in line for the second ride. But yeah, we did a lot today.
We did do a lot.
And we didn't do that much yesterday, but I've also been here for 11 and a half hours. I got here at 7:30, it's 7. So maybe we should slowly make our way out so I can say I've been here for 12 hours. 12 hours ago, exactly at this minute, 12 hours ago was when we got here at Six Flags Over Georgia, which means I've now been here for 12 hours today. And then I was there for like 8, yesterday, so I've somewhere around like 20 hours this week, or this weekend at Six Flags, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, that's cool. Exactly, well now, 12 hours and 1 minute.
I gotta go, bye.
Okay, bye, Max. It was great seeing you. Look him go, off in the distance. Oh, never mind, he's coming back. So, it was great. This Coaster Fest was, it was awesome. So many backstage tours. I got to do every single tour that they had available, except for the maintenance shop one, which was full, which unfortunately I did not get to do. But Max, you did get to do the maintenance shop.
It was very cool.
It was cool. So I'm a little disappointed that we couldn't do that, but I'm still happy. I'm very happy with what we got to do. My favorite tour was probably either Justice League or the Haunted House. Both of those were really, really cool tours. And this does not compare to Hollywood Nights. This is super, super different. Hollywood Nights is more like just ride. This is like, you know, you have like stuff to do. Like Hollywood Nights would have been, it's good because it's a lot of people's like, it was my first time at the park. I didn't want to spend the entire time walking around on tours. Yeah, that would have been cool, but I wanted to spend the days riding the rides. And that's exactly what I did. While here, this is my home park, so I don't care if I can just ride the rides all day because that's what I can do anyway. So it's cool being able to go behind the scenes and kind of get the extra experience here at Six Flags. This is my home park. But overall, Coaster Fest is just an amazing event and highly, highly, highly recommend coming out next year. Would you agree?
Yes, you should.
If they do it next year, I'm 100% going to be back at least for one of the days, because this event honestly blew me away. I did not think it would be this amazing, and I was really, really impressed. So yeah, that'll do it for this year's Coaster Fest vlog. And if you'd like to see more vlogs, you can click, like, I'll link the playlist down below. And if you want to, see more videos like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned for more here on Chasing Thrills. Have a thrilling rest of your day.
And subscribe to Theme Parks to the Max.
And subscribe to Theme Parks to the Max. Have a thrilling rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Probably going to get copyrighted for this.